what would make your lives easier? And we had an outpouring of ideas. Suggestions directly from service members and their families just like you. And over the past 3.5 years, my team has listened to you. And we've rolled up our sleeves and turned your ideas into real progress. For starters, we raised our troops' pay by nearly 10% over the past 2 years. We cut prices at our commissary, saving you as much as 25% over local grocery stores. And we increased basic allowance for housing rates. And so we heard loud and clear that the families juggling work and raising kids need affordable child care and quality early childhood education. So we cut costs. And we added dependent care flexible spending accounts. And we started universal pre-K programs at our outstanding DODEA schools like Maxwell Elementary Middle School. I'm especially proud of our DODEA schools. Our tremendous teachers and administrators understand the unique needs of military children and their families. And our schools consistently rank well above average on national standards. So, to our DODEA teammates, thanks for all that you do for our military children. Let's give them a round of applause. This department wants all of our people to succeed. So we're doing more to improve your quality of life in many other areas as well. We're beefing up the amount that we spend on barracks. We're speeding up maintenance projects. We're offering more digital health tools, including telemedicine, so you can access care in ways that work for your family. And to make moves a little easier, and we know you move a lot, but to make moves a little easier, the department has extended the time frame for temporary lodging expenses and increased the dislocation allowance. We also heard over and over again how hard it can be for military spouses to keep finding good jobs, especially when you're having to move from duty station to duty station. So we expanded spouse employment programs, and we're helping to make professional licenses portable and opening more paths to remote work. And so those are just some of the ways that we're making life a little easier for service members and their families. But I also want to talk about the important work that the department is doing to help keep our people healthy and safe. All of our people. We've implemented the approved recommendations of the Independent Review Commission on sexual assault in the military. And we took the prosecution of sexual assault and other serious crimes outside of the chain of command. Now, that is the most important reform to our military justice system since the creation of the Uniform Code of Military Justice in 1950. And make no mistake, there is no place for sexual assault, harassment, or abuse in the United States military. Meanwhile, we're tracking the urgent challenge of preventing suicide in our ranks. We're working to increase access to mental and behavioral health care and to support those with wounds that you can't see on the outside, and to end the tired old stigma of asking for help. You know, we've already hired more than 1,000 professionals to work full-time on preventing harmful behaviors in the force. Now, I am really proud of that progress. But having said that, we will not let up. And today, I'm pleased to announce a new set of initiatives to do right by our people. First, President Biden's budget request for 2025 asks for another 4.5% pay raise for our troops, on top of the nearly 10% pay raise over the past 2 years. We're setting up health care flexible spending accounts to help cover the cost of other things like deductibles and copays and prescription glasses or braces. And we're investing in even more in our child care workforce so that we can attract and retain the best professionals to care for your kids. Now, Dr. Biden and I and Charlene just saw a classic example of incredible professionalism in the people that we witnessed engaging with your youngsters today. It is absolutely impressive. And for our military spouses, I'm expanding eligibility for the My Career Advancement Account Program. And that program provides financial assistance to pursue a professional license or an associate's degree. We're also expanding the temporary lodging expense even more. And we're improving the temporary lodging allowance for moves from back overseas. And finally, to help our people stay connected and move toward a Wi-Fi connected joint force, we're rolling out access to free Wi-Fi in selected barracks, starting with new pilot projects and building out. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can stream sports with it. Those are just some of the ways that we're making life better for you and your families. But look, we can never fully repay our troops for the sacrifices that you and your families make every single day. But rest assured that we will never stop trying. And as long as you serve, and as long as your families hold down the home front, the Department of Defense and the United States will stand with you. And as the First Lady said, we are working every day so that you never have to choose between your love of country and your love of family. Now, that's more than a goal. It's more than a promise. It is our sacred duty. May God bless all of our troops and your families. Thank you very much.